Hello everyone and welcome to Video Games! Today we are going to play some video games, by which I mean Arknights, and more specifically Sway's Garden of Grotesqueries. So what is going on here? Why are we playing this and not whatever game I was playing, like Chaos Zero Nightmare or something? Well, mostly because every other game is just like very temporary. The one constant in my life has been Arknights, like for so long now. I've stuck to this game no matter what. Right now I'm barely playing anything, and I just keep coming back to Arknights because I like the characters. I like the fact that we have this seasonal integrated strategies roguelike situation going on. And I was thinking, I really would like to be able to do something daily related to this game, like perhaps a run of IS or something. And I never did it for a long time. For a long time I was never doing anything like that because I was thinking these runs can go 2+ hours long. Like I like playing so deliberately that these runs can take like between an hour and 2 hours. And if I'm going to do that every single day, that's going to be unsustainable, right? So then that's the reason why I've been putting off doing something daily or frequently related to Arknights because I couldn't figure out what to do. But then today it hit me the incredible epiphany. I don't have to play a run. I don't have to do anything. I can just play. And then when it's time to stop, I can stop and come back the next day. I don't have to upload a whole run every single time. And that's actually really nice because it means the viewer never knows like what I'm going to do is what I'm going to win, what's gonna happen because of the duration of the video or anything like that. It's gonna be very interesting, I think. Well, we'll see how it goes. So, this Sway's Garden of Grotesqueries is like extremely difficult. By far the hardest time I've had with an IS, which is kind of insane considering the power level of units lately. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm not really using Radiant very much because I was supposed to get this like ages ago. I haven't even like attempted to go for ending 3. And this is like extremely powerful. Look at the redeployment time change. And she is still M1 in this because this Tianshi Bureau squad like blows enormously, and I just I just have not been doing a good time of using Radiant because I just kind of want to play the game doing my own stuff. I basically never go for endings or anything like that or collectibles. And I also do some other stuff that is not optimal, but I like doing it in IS because, well, let's just take a look at that. One of them is that I don't like using any of the squads that are not the seasonal squads. Now with IS5 and IS6, they started doing this thing where instead of 3 seasonal squads, you have 6. So the thing that I used to do, which was rotate the 3 seasonal squads, now you would have to be rotating the 6 seasonal squads, and a lot of them are just garbage, like this one. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. For now, I only really have these 3, and this Tianshi Bureau squad is just absolute garbage. I hate it. Mostly because I really hate this place, the Dream World. And yeah, I really don't like it. I wonder if when I get better at using Radiant and I learn those stages better and strategies you can do with them, whether it'll get better or not, but we'll see. So for now, what do I want to play with? Well, ideally I go for ending 3, right? Like I always try to go for I never go for ending 2. In my runs, I always try to go for ending 3. And on boss 1, so I get the full 6 floor runs. And I almost never win. I think I won an IS3 run like once, and I've never won an IS4 run. And you'll see why. It's not because I'm garbage at the game, it's because I do a lot of stuff that is not good to do. Let's just go with the tourist squad because I love it. And let's see. This is usually really good because you get to get 1 more hope for your stuff. Right now it doesn't matter as much because you do start with 7 hope and they still cost 6 hope until Ascension 15. We're at Ascension 12 right now. And this is the one thing that I do that makes everything infinitely harder. I always take the temporary recruitment. Not necessarily the guy, but I always take this option right here, because otherwise you'd be starting with the same thing over and over again. It would be the most boring thing in the world. So we are always going to start with this option right here and just going with what happens right here. And it seems like right now I am lacking a lot of important operators. I'm not going to mention them, they'll come up. But yeah, something that sucks here is we can never start with a promotion, because you will need 9 hope. And I guess the same is true for every other IS, so I don't know why I'm remarking on that. So this is looking like I'm gonna have to start with Hoshiguma, right? And thank God I have her, because if I didn't, the defender start would be... Because I don't have you either. The defender start would be extremely cursed. There's no reason to not take Bison unless Gami is better, which I think she is actually. I think Gami is clearly better than Bison. So let's go for Gami, let's go for Hoshiguma. And what really sucks is that I want to use Pure Stream, because there's a node here that you need Yen operators for. Usually my pick here is Susura, but Pure Stream right now, I'm actually training her in the base. And I don't have a skin for her, but we'll take her and see what happens. So I noticed that the Hoshi start is not actually like a free ticket to winning a lot of these fights. Maybe that's because I suck or something. Right, so we are tossing 5 coins at the current time, which can be really annoying because we have a lot of cursed tokens going on. I should use this more often, the toss again, and we are starting with a metric buttload of coupons. It's good to see. Unfortunately, it does not let us take an encounter over a wish fulfilled. I don't know the calculus there, I'm just guessing an encounter is preferable. But we are going to go this way because we can look up what the emergency is and skip it if we don't like it. This is the stage that I think Hoshi has trouble in. Though maybe with Gami she won't have that much trouble. We'll see.
If you're stumped, just leave the hardest task to me.
And I am going to treat every stage with like respect. I'm not going to be skipping around just because the stage is trivial. There's always something to talk about. Something I really dislike is when people over-focus on the...
You've got guts, but that might be all you've got.
The highlights of the run, when in reality the most interesting parts of the run are the ones you have to... are the ones where nothing really is going on. And you're just kind of considering all these small things. I think the reason I thought Hoshi wasn't very good here is because I was never facing her up, I was facing her to the right, and she could never charge this. Now that she can charge it, that's certainly not bad. Look at that. It's a good skill.
What a pity.
But yeah, despite what I just said, a lot of the time here in these initial stages, there really is nothing going on and there's not much to talk about. I think I'm gonna have to deploy Pure Stream. So I might be a complete hypocrite and just start skipping around, like 2xing some stuff. Which is gonna make like the time calculation a little harder, but we'll see. Like right now, for example, we have to wait for this to end. Something I might do, I guess, is pause the recording. Not necessarily pause, but just give myself a marker to speed up things. So, and I stop yapping so the video can proceed better. Okay.
I didn't want to have to do that. But if we don't fight, the bad guys will get us.
Okay, but it was 5 DP cost. I don't like that, right? I don't like that at all, do I? Can be really hard to get units out. And there is absolutely no way I'm not conserving this ticket. I think in general I like conserving tickets, and I hope it stays that way, and there's never a reason to not just blow your load when you get to floor 2. Because there are other options in there, and I really don't want to have to take any of those options. Well, this is really funny. Oh, we have a 5 in 12 chance of getting both. Isn't that interesting? Right, because we toss 5, we have 12 points. Five in 12 is a little bit all half. And one of these is clearly better than the other. It's fine. We don't have to gamble. Okay, so how does Hoshi fare in this emergency operation? I think she does well now. I'm pretty sure. Especially with Gummy around. Let's try it out.
If you're stumped, just leave the hardest task to me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, chill out. Chill out, bro. I'm gonna have to deploy her here. Right? I actually can't really tell whether she's actually going to block the guy or not. I think she is. Wanna gamble?
Where's the most dangerous?
Yes, nice.
Decided what to carve in your grave yet?
I'll protect everyone.
Yeah, so here we have 6 block. There's no way we have any trouble at all here. Especially since pure string can heal.
That's not my specialty.
By the way, the music here is really good. I really like the music here. Whoever made the music for this IS, I love you. It starts really good and it only gets better and better. And the final boss theme is like an enormous banger. So I really do love you. And thank you for making that.
That's not my specialty. Here's something yummy.
I might have Okay, well. I guess 6 block was no. Oh my goodness. She got stunned. I did not realize they would stun. We might actually be in trouble here. Ooh. I forgot about that. Ooh. Ooh.
Here's something
Okay then.
for you.
Well then. -8, huh?
Call it a
Noted.
day here.
Noted.
Hold on.
Maybe
I
next
had
time I
fun
can
with
have
it.
Hoshi like a little bit
I need to
more to the
blow
right.
some steam.
I just needed potential on Hoshi, then I could have dropped her a little
So,
right to the right or
anything
something.
less
No, I
scary,
couldn't
right?
have. I think I needed to deploy Gummy first, and then Hoshi, so Hoshi would start doing damage more to the right. I'm not sure. Let's see, what's going on here? I despise any of the risk coins that mess with your SP, so I'm gonna go ahead and not take that. And I just feel like it's so difficult to justify spending a hope. Especially because I believe you do get 4 tickets as your limit going into the next floor. We'll see. Yeah, I believe when you get to level 3, you do get 1 more ticket, right? Am I tripping? Let's see. I really do like taking an extra fight in this first floor because you do level up and get a bunch of hope for the next floor. So it's gonna be the same operation, just not emergency. And we can probably afford to leak. To not leak. Wait, we can probably avoid any leaks, I mean. We can definitely not afford to leak. But, ah, I see. I don't know. We might die. We might die if we... What does her skill 1 do? Not good. We might die if we go in here. Wanna try it out? It would be really funny if my very first run ends at floor 1, wouldn't it? We're not even at 15 right now. Because at 15 we would have died in the emergency. I have a feeling there's no way she loses. So let's go. I have a feeling.
Rhodes Island Water Treatment Team, heading out!
And let's... Do we want to deploy Gummy? So we can put Hoshi on the right? That was the idea, right? So she could get more damage out? That is what I said. I don't know if it's actually a good idea.
Where's their most annoying guy? I'll take him down.
Ooh, facing her that way means that she will miss some attacks. Oh, she does cleave this guy, that's good. Really like that. But yeah, here she's not attacking this enemy, which would give her some charge.
Anyone hungry?
And something we might be able to do is
Cleaning work is my
delay these enemies'
That's my specialty.
movements as they stop to attack Pure Stream here. Nice, she did kill it. Oh, they're all going that way. Oh no no no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, she just managed to block him.
You're not the one I'm looking
Oh man, it's so sad. Can you imagine if they just went? They just didn't go this way. Okay, well.
Where'd the enemy run off to?
Right. Do you not have any penalty in this IS for not perfecting? Because that used to be a big deal in like every other IS. Like every other IS featured that as a big deal. Because we did get the extra fight here, I believe the play here is not to conserve. And we do need to spend our hope here, because otherwise we are going to be quite limited on the tickets. I actually don't know. Are we? It does mean that the fight, we cannot buy a ticket on the fight. I actually don't know right now. Also, there's a temporary recruitment here, but there's no way I'm getting that guy. I used to say I wasn't going to use Visadel because she's too powerful. I think we're way past that right now. Not only are there units that are like just as powerful as her with like Exu and Tragoria, but also the power level. Like, if I didn't get her, I would be getting like Arqueros, Montes, they're not enough damage. Ray and Typhon are like so outdated. I really don't know if we need to use it now or conserve, because we may be passing up an important ticket that we may get in the shop, like a supported ticket.
We're finally here.
We'll see. Oh yeah, and until we get 500, Kana is going to be taking all my money. Ooh, training with Smoky Candle. How did I get so much money? I don't know how I got so much money, but that's really useful. Because we can just promote Hoshi and immediately turn her into a guest. Isn't that amazing? I'm also immediately rewarded for saving my thing here because I can get a specialist conservation, which is really powerful. Let's go ahead and do all of that. That sounds amazing. I am absolutely pogging out of my gourd right now. Now the question is, do we refresh? Ooh, this might be a thing, right? Oh no, it doesn't help with the unlimited. Also, it's natural SP recovery, so it wouldn't help with the offensive. This costs too much, I think. Let's refresh. Wait, it costs 2? Alright, now in difficulty 12 it does cost 2. So I don't know if refreshing is a play here. So many relics use defensive and offensive types. I'm really debating whether to buy this snack basket or not, and I don't think I should. I don't think I should be debating that. I also don't know if I want to refresh. I don't think I do either. Wait, nah, get out of here. Okay, so we are going to go into the dream world because as much as I hate it, a lot of the time you are able to spend your candles here properly, avoiding battles, and get some really important stuff. There are no doubt nodes, which is annoying. Let's see what this unlocks. Get rid of this, even though we're definitely not doing any fights right now. Okay, there's a trade node right here, but it doesn't unlock anything. That's not ideal. Which battle is this? Wait. This one isn't that bad, right? It's just a bunch of... You need a bunch of block. You need radiant, basically. That's what's going on. You need radiant for that. Whoa, right. Okay. So, because we cannot conserve, we have to settle with Cutter here. Oof. It begins. This is so offensive every single time. Now, we might want to spend our HP. Oh, this one is the easiest one, I think, right? I don't think it's doable right now. I don't think a Hoshi can solve this, right? There's no way. There might be a way, actually. No, there's an aerial enemy right here. Oh, but she does attack air. She just can't. It's just impossible. So I can look for a heal and then trade, or I can trade and then look for a heal. Depends on how much I value my own HP and also my ability to use my HP for like the items that you're getting here in general. And I really don't know how I value that. It also has a chance of not being a heal. But I think the calculus skews towards going in here, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, this one gives you this garbage that you never want, right? Though right now, because we have Hoshi and Vissadel, we might be interested in this. Let's pick this. See what happens. Now, if I do go in this, it is going to be the one that requires 5 candle guests. So the question is whether I want that right now. I want to guarantee it being that node, or I want to leave it for a different node. And I don't know if I want to leave it for a different node because... Well, I'm not going to be going in here next time I get here, right? This is not going to happen, right? I'm not sure. This also has a chance of being a heal. This legend node. This is just really annoying because his leisure nodes are just completely useless. Let's bank on this not being the heal. Well, that's unfortunate because even though we full heal, like it's better to get here after trading and after using more nodes. Okay, so we make it for floor 2 and we're already 25 minutes in because of the eternal yap. And that's fine. It's a slow burn here. So we immediately go back into the Wonderland. We can choose to promote someone after we take them with us. Right here, I believe what we are going to do is get Saki, promote her, and get Mutsumi. That just seems like a no-brainer, right? Which means here we can use this to promote Visada. Then go into the emergency with Saki, Mutsumi, and Hoshi, which we absolutely should be able to destroy, and then go into the Wonderland. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like an incredible plan. Saki-chan, every time I get her, the run is just so easy because she does so much damage. Oh, I cannot get Mutsumi because, right. It's only -2, not -3, and the Ascension means they already cost 1 more. It's so sad. I wonder if I should have conserved the ticket there. Okay, so who do I want? With the randomization, it might be really nice to have like a really low cost dude. Yeah. Okay. Do I still destroy emergency operation? I mean, I have Saki and Hoshi. There's no way. There's just no way there's anything here that could destroy. Oh, I have not been here. Let's see what this is.
Now, where should I clean today?
By the way, I M2'd Saki's S2 and I just never use it because I feel like it's so bad. It's just so incredibly bad. Do I want to actually go with all my units here? I might want to skip a visit or something so the costs don't grief me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. We have a thing right here. I don't know where it's going to shoot the thing. We got pretty lucky on the costs. Can you shoot the thing so I know where not to put my people? Dude is zooming. I think I have to go.
Where's their most annoying guy? I'll take him down.
Whoa, whoa. It decreases the block. Though there's only this entrance right here. If I put Saki in here, we should be fine, no? Maybe I want to put her here. Because if I put her here, Gami is not going to be doing much of anything. And now let's make sure we block that. Just probably... Oh! 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 I'm a fool! I'm an absolute fool! He's going to go that way! Oh dear god. Good thing Hoshi can hit air, right?
Decided what to carve on your grave yet?
Water delivery!
Actually both of these can hit air, so I'm gonna be completely fine by pure accident. Yo, can you chill? I don't think it's gonna chill. Oh, he might chill. Let's go, Saki! Nice. Ooh, these guys are not going to chill. Though, she's gonna have her thing, right? Yeah. She should be fine. Ooh, that's not good. That's just... Nice. So she's going to deal with them, no problem. That was so scary, man. I did not expect those guys to come out.
I didn't want to the bad guys will get us.
1 second. Okay, so we got a relic here that works really well with Hoshi. Good. We have to conserve this, absolutely. Now, we're going to the scout node, and then we have an emergency we need to do. We are going to promote Visadel as we light a candle for her, which is incredible. And this is our... that one is not so bad, right? Saki can just take care of all the sheep immediately. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, as long as I put Hoshi behind her, right? Maybe I don't even need that. I think I just need Saki to not be in the front line here. Let's see what happens. Five on Hoshi is diabolical. So if I put Saki here, she gets increased defense, right? Because I rolled the thing. Maybe I didn't roll the thing. I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and drop her immediately. And pop her immediately. Okay. Okay, that works well. That works beautifully. Ooh, actually, that's a lot of sheep. That's a lot of sheep. That's a lot of sheep. Okay, I might be good. You chill out. Okay, yeah, she does get increased. Yeah, okay, yeah. Absolutely massive brain move. You'll have to see it. Maybe she can take care of this one now. Ooh, what happened there? Oh nice, she is prioritizing this guy over over the enemy here. So we can now take care of this guy, and that was the easiest emergency operation of my life. Thanks to the power of music and demons.
Just like all those years ago? No. I'm following your orders this time, so no regrets on my end.
Radiant is here. We can either get her immediately or get her as a candle guest. But that means we won't be able to recruit anyone as a candle guest. This isn't good. Yeah, that is just good. And the problem is, because we have 5 hope and not 6. We get Radiant here. We're gonna go down to 3 hope, right? And 3 hope means we cannot get a 6-star caster here. Unless... Do we have +1 hope somewhere here? No. Yeah, it just means we cannot get a caster, so we might as well ensure Radiant becomes a guest. And let's go ahead and get in here. Get Radiant. And we're definitely going in. And that is going to be it for today, because we are, even though I spent some time at the beginning yapping, we are a little bit past the 30-minute mark that I wanted to aim for. Basically is here, so I am both looking forward to this and not looking forward to it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next time. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.